Hi, I'm Jade, and thank you for joining us today. We're going to be demonstrating some hand and forearm massage, specifically geared towards dealing with carpal tunnel. So you can do this in a chair. It's actually quite easy, and it's doable standing up, but today I'll be sitting, so maybe you're lucky and working at an office and you have access to a chair. This is probably one of the few times I will use oil when I'm doing chair, so I usually like to just get some oil and get it all over the forearms, and then just slowly start doing some stripping up towards the elbow. Now, as you know, most people start to feel carpal tunnel through here. So you always want to make sure to flip over and do both sides. But also be aware, because some people can feel extremely sensitive up here. So we don't want to go too deep, and we want to stay within your client's comfort level. And most of this work will be done using your thumb and basically doing it in long strokes. Just imagine stretching the muscles out. People sit at their desks all day long, typing, and using their mouse. And this whole area will get really tight and can start to cause a multitude of issues, carpal tunnel being one of them, other nerve pain, numbness in the hands. So if you are just an individual watching this and don't happen to be a therapist, even you asking your partner, significant other, or a friend to even just do these few movements on you will help immensely. You can always do it on yourself as well. And then I like to work up to the wrists here and kind of do a circular motion with my thumb, working kind of into the grooves there. Of course, you want to work all the way out to the fingertips. And flip the hands up. And work deep into the hands. And spread them out, stretch them out. Maybe pull a little bit, a little stretching there. So what happens with carpal tunnel is you can start to get compression right in the area, right here in the wrist. And that is a lot from like setting the hands down like this on the desk, and they're bent like this all the time. So if you have access at your work to having your workstation more ergonomically correct, take advantage of it, because this will catch up with you if you don't take care of it. You can place the hand like this, and you can just use your knuckles up and down. And you can flip the arm, do the same thing on the other side. So if you feel like you don't have stability enough, you can drop, like I like to tip up onto my toe a little bit, drop my hand down. I personally like to keep the space, especially when working on the chair, a little bit more of my hands between my leg instead of having their arm resting there all the time. Make sure there's a good support system on the chair. You can even flip it and work your way using your forearms. And just, you're basically leaning in. This isn't this motion, it's this. It'll give you more leverage. You can turn it over, do the same thing on the other side. Now there's always usually one spot somewhere in this region on someone that's very tender. And I just got a response out of her. So it's a little sore and tender. I like to find those sore spots, administer just a little bit of pressure to help release it. And you can slide down just a little bit. And then to end on the arm, I like to do this, just some fluid motion, and then go ahead and place it back. And you can switch on to the other side. You do the same thing. You add a little oil or lotion, whatever you have. And start the stripping using your thumb. Yes, so she just asked me if I could tell one side was more tense than the other, and yes, I would guess to say that the right is your dominant side and you use the mouse. Mm-hmm. And she said yes. So there will always be one side that's worse, so, and you can always pinpoint if someone uses a mouse a lot. There'll also be tricks to whether they use just a mouse pad and not a mouse. Usually something will be more shifted in their shoulders when they do that. I think some people think I'm a mind reader or some kind of magic person because I can tell them exactly how their desk is set up just by the problems they have in their arms and shoulders. And I usually can guess when someone is right-handed or left-handed. And we'll come down here and do the circular motions around the wrists. Flip the hands, work the inside of the palm. So keep doing the palms of your hands like this. And then you can flip down, do the knuckles. Flip the hand over, switch to the other side. Feeling wild, you can do your forearm. You can drop your hand down onto your leg for a little more leverage. Scoot your chair in if you need to so you're not overextending your body. And flip it again. So basically after you've done the massage portion, this is a really good opportunity to incorporate some hand stretches because these hand stretches here, if you just kind of press back a little bit, this will stretch the areas where people can feel the pain for carpal tunnel. And you can even add some movement in and then pause. A little movement, pause. And the other way. And we'll drop it down. Sometimes just some extra movement up and down, flexing the arm is a good way. It gets just a different type of movement into the body, because most people that are sitting at a desk are stationary and they're not moving around enough. So you flex back, and that can create some really stagnant issues in the body. And do a circle and hold, and go the other direction. Again, and flex down. Pop the elbow up into your hand here. We'll do a little movement to get things. So sometimes you can get elbow pain or elbow joint pain from holding it in that same position if you're on a computer all day. A little side to side, you can do this. Gently pull down. Add a little compressions in, a little bit of kneading, a couple more final stretches and compressions. And that is a basic forearm and hand massage for anyone that might be having tension or pain for carpal tunnel. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to watch the rest of the course, you can find it on wellnessplus.tv or watch it for free on Amazon Prime. Thank you so much, and always know I am rooting for your health.
We at Wellness Plus specialize in all things health and wellness, ranging from yoga and fitness to massage and ASMR. Whether you are looking to target specific areas of tension or want to enhance your general self-care routine, we provide the tools you need to feel better, look better, and live better. We have courses for every level, whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro. Our courses provide a wide range in difficulty to accommodate your evolving flow.
Welcome back to Yoga with Jess. We are going to break down some really essential postures.
We are going to rock out with some of the most essential ab exercises that you need to have the abs that you've always dreamed of.
I've blended techniques to help you connect with students, and you can be a rock star teacher.
Wellness Plus is available on your phone, tablet, or TV. Join Wellness Plus today and get your first 7 days free.